welcome everyone. We do have a spring sale going on with Epic Game Store. So welcome. If you are watching this in the United States, it's Free Game Thursday for you. For Australians and such, it's Free Game Friday. Yes, we do have Horizon Forbidden West coming as well. Avatar is actually on sale, and it's the first run for it. But Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, I should say. Alan Wake 2 is also on sale. Dead Island 2, if you have been playing that via Xbox Game Pass, congratulations, you actually know that it is a good game, but at times it can suck. I should know this because I've been playing it and I hate it. It's not as fun as the first two. And if you're wondering what I mean by the first two, I'm meaning Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide. It's not as fun as those. Hogwarts Legacy is on sale for 50% off. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, 33%. That's actually a pretty good price. Better than what the Xbox version and PlayStation version is. GTA 5 Premium Edition's on sale for 50% off. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 67% off. Do check your prices as well for if you're in the UK, States, or if you are watching this in Japan and such. Why do I feel... Caddy. Great. The Crew Motorfest, they're trying to be like... The Crew is trying to be like Forza Horizon. It's literally a copycat. Jedi Survivor is 55% off if anyone's actually interested. Good price for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. That includes all DLC. Dead by Daylight is actually up as well. Madden 24 and NFL 24 for anyone who's interested in playing Gridiron. We have Alan Wake Remastered as well. Overcooked 2. Last of Us Part 1. It's been remastered that many times that people are now getting sick and tired of it. And it's the same thing that's going to be happening with The Last of Us Part 2. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered for 40% off. Far Cry 6 Standard Edition, 75%. Battlefield 2042, 85% off. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Ultimate Edition, that includes every single DLC, that is 34% off. It Takes Two is 75% off. Then we have Goat Simulator at 40% off. Satisfactory Update 8 is 45% off. Battlefield 5 Definitive Edition is 85% off, so that would be... That's actually $9 Australian, so I don't know what it's going to be in the UK or US price. So do check. And I do mean, do check your prices. I'm actually looking at OBS, I'm just making sure my mic is actually working, because sometimes my mic and OBS don't want to work at the same time. And then we have Mortal Kombat 1 as well. We do have Tools Up Ultimate Edition for 80% off. World War Z Aftermath Deluxe Edition, that is 50% off. Now we have one of the best games, I should say, because I've been playing it on Xbox and I actually enjoy this. And of course I do actually have it now on PS4. So if it says get, grab it. If it says in library, you don't really have to worry about grabbing it because you already have it. Now it's not in my library, so it says get. Now I have gone over this. So we have the base game, and then we have the base game with the DLC Season Pass. If you want to grab the one with the Season Pass, you can. It's full price. But if you just want the base game, you can grab it for free. And then we have the DLC and add-ons, which you can grab at your leisure. So there's only 4. There's only 4 DLCs. This one and this one adds a little bit more to the story as well. These two are just weapon add-ons that you can use in game. we also have the bridge. And this is actually in my library. The bridge is a logic puzzle game that forces players to reevaluate their perceptions of physics and perceptive. It is Isaac Newton meets MC Escher, I should say, manipulate gravity to redefine the ceiling as the floor while venturing through possible architectures. So you can also grab this game as well. This does have 20 achievements that you can actually do. I think this is about I'm going to say probably about 5 to 7 hours gameplay. I'm not entirely sure. I'm only guessing that. But we do have called theAngler and Invincible presents Atom Eve. Now, Epic Games can change these two games, so don't hold hope that they'll still be the same. Like I said, Epic Games can change these. They did it with Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics, which was actually a bit of a bummer because everyone was hoping for them to still be around. But Epic Games swapped them because Microsoft owns Bethesda and ZeniMax, and Epic Games is like, yeah, we're not going to have them up until later, probably. So they may be up between now and Christmas or after Christmas. I have no idea. I really need to build a PC, don't I? Sorry, gaming PC with 128 gig RAM that I can also use for work, as in 3D modeling and everything else. And the reason why I say 128 gig RAM is basically because if you are just sticking with 64 gig, you are going to be throttling your CPU and your graphics card, because your CPU and graphics card and operating system still need that 1.5 gig RAM to operate. Which is not very good. And I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to actually recommending 128 gig RAM, because your CPU, graphics card, not to mention the fans, because your operating system, you need the operating system to run in the background. It's how you are playing your game. Because the operating system in the background still needs that 1.5 gig of RAM. If you're playing 4K, you are in trouble because you are throttling your CPU, you are throttling your graphics card, which is why you are hearing the fans spin up so much to actually keep up with what you are playing. So if something says recommended 64 gig, just keep in mind that recommended 64 gig means you don't have enough RAMs in your PC to actually handle your operating system in the background. So here we have the minimum and recommend for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I do have this on Xbox and PlayStation 4, like I said, and I have shown the case of PlayStation 4, actually. So, I have it on PS4. Yeah, it's the Day 1 Divided, Day 1 Edition. So I can play this on PlayStation 5, I can play it on Xbox Series X, I can play it on PS4 if I wanted to. The reason why I say I can play it on PS5 is because I can play it on PS5, because it's actually on the PS5 as well as a PS4 downloadable game. Anything else, notes? No. Notes say nothing else apart from grab this game along with the bridge. Now, I could actually let the trailer run. Because what we see in the trailer doesn't always translate into game. and yeah, it stopped. The reason why it stopped at 7 to 8 seconds is because it needs to load. Not happy with that. Anyway, we have some in-game footage, or I should say, some in-game screenshots, and still in-game screenshots kind of don't tend to be the same as what's in the game as well. But love the detail. Gotta love the detail. Excuse me. Need a drink of water. So publisher for Deus Ex Mankind Divided is Eidos Interactive Corporation, developer Eidos Montreal. Yes, same company, I know. Release date was last year. Initial release date was 2016, so 23rd of the 8th, 2016. This was released last year in December on PC, and I can vouch that it was actually released in 2016 because I have the game disc here for, yep. Let's see, full rights library programs 2013 to 2016, Sony, blah blah blah. Yeah, it was 2016. So I'm just going to hit the get. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. Grab it, hit get, you get taken to this page. You can click the... I'm going to click it because I want the information from it. I want you to have the email sent to me, which you can actually unsubscribe to at any time. You get the order number, it'll say view library or continue shopping. I just want continue shopping because I read continue it. So let's have a look at the Angler, shall we? From the creators of The Hunt, Call of the Wild comes an open world fishing experience. Relax and unwind at your favourite spot or explore the beautiful great outdoors with friends as you embark on the journey to become a master angler. In other words, you are actually fishing. If I wanted to do that, I'd go outside and do it. But if it's raining, this may be the best option for you. So we do have base game, deluxe edition, which is actually on sale right now. Ends on Friday for me. So if you want to get the deluxe edition, grab it. That way you don't have to worry about just having the base game and not having to worry about buying the DLC. Some are actually free, so let's have a look at what DLC is there. So Call of the Wild Angler South Africa Reserve. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Then we have the Ultra Cruiser Boat. We have the free Winter Vehicle Cosmetic Pack, Winter Blast Style Pack, the Fisher Pro Gear Pack, which is, I think they have reels. Then you have the Rusty Gear Pack, again, reels. Call of the Wild Angler Spain Reserve, the Reserve Pass, Norway Reserve, the Wilderness Cosmetic Pack, and then you have the Classic Tackle Pack. Looks like it's steampunk inspired and such. So you do have those. Then if we go down, you have minimum and recommended. Again, if you're only running 16 gig, please upgrade it to 32 gig. But like I said, 128 gig RAM is better because you got that extra bit of RAM to help run your your operating system background. Okay, this is R18 plus. Sorry, kiddies. If you're wanting a game that is for everyone, you're out of luck. Invincible Atom Eve is R18 plus. The reason why it is because Invincible is actually rated R18 plus in Australia. So we're just going through the screenshots here. If you're wondering why it's R18 plus in Australia, it's high impact violence along with everything else in between. So developer is Terrible Posture Games. Publisher is Skybound Games. And if we go down, we have, well, that's actually pretty good. Though the Windows 7, 8, and 10 64 gig 64-bit, I should say. Yeah, Windows 7, 8, and 10. Well, 8's obsolete. Windows 7 people still use it, but there are slight security issues in it still. This is fine. Though AMD FX, I'm gonna research that, and then hopefully get Linus and I think Austin Evans and J2 Cents to actually explain what it is. NVIDIA, this is fine. Same with this, it's fine. DirectX 11 is fine. 2 gig storage is fine. Epic ID, again, that's your login. Audio is not available for language. Text, English, French, German, and Spanish. Not everywhere else, so you're gonna have to try and play the game in a different language if you are wanting to play it. So $13.99, which is $14 Australian. There is no deluxe edition, so it's virtually just the base game. That reminds me, I need to watch the Invincibles. That's on my watch list. I need to watch that series. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with everyone else who is actually interested in free games for PC. And I will see you all next time, which will be either tomorrow with a parts update for the PSP 3000 build I am doing, or it's going to be something else entirely. I might need to do a my time with a PS5 Slim as well via my mobile phone, of course. Anyway, I'll see you all next video. Nothing in my notes, and there is actually nothing else to say apart from stay safe wherever you are and enjoy wherever you are, and continue gaming as well, especially if you have a hard day at work and you just want to unwind and everything else. Chat with friends and everything, and make sure that you do get enough sleep.